Ladies and gentlemen, and whatever happens in between, here are my thoughts on Jojo's Bizarre Adventure Part 7 Steel Ball Run, so let's get into it. So we are back in America in 1890s in San Diego, starting off a horse race going across the entire country for $50 million. Do that in today's currency, that's 1.1 billion. With a B. So hell yeah, I'd be keen to join this race as well, even if I don't know how to ride a horse, but damn. Happened here is the main man of the hour himself, the man with the steel balls himself, and unfortunately, he is cursed by the name of Zeppeli. So you know for sure there's something bad gonna happen to him. Parts 1 and 2 can back that up. You know, I'm not too sure if this is still Hamon, or if this is the whole new thing, but it is good to see that sort of animation effect back. And with modern day JoJo animation, it looks crisp as well. Well, say what you will, but out of all the animation, Part 4's animation just doesn't do it for me. And when we go to this, from this animation style, I was just like, oh nah, that ain't it. And then it swapped over to this animation style, and yeah, it's not, in my opinion, Parts 1 and 3 had the best style, but I've gotten used to this style, and it is still very, very good. Even Part 4 is still good, but it just wasn't JoJo good, you know what I mean? And this guy fuck around and find out. Cause what do you mean after seeing a guy throw a ball quicker than you can shoot a bullet, do you even attempt to go and do this? Cause this is what gonna happen to you. Boy, you are so lucky you are a main character, cause God knows what could have happened if you weren't. For all we know, you could have just turned into what was going on with Jolene in Part 6. So, for Jonathan's, re-entrance into the story, I did not expect him to be this kind of piece of shit. If he feels more so like a mixture of Jotaro more than any of them. This ain't Jonathan. I know it's not Jonathan, but it's still Jonathan. And I first saw him, I was like, hang on, Avdol? Why are you getting introduced here? Because I haven't read the manga. And there he is. The reintroduced Dio Brando. Here comes Mr. Lucky himself, Mr. Poco Loco. Starting late because if he did it, he would have won. No doubt about it. Given how CGI and anime do not mix very well at all, I'm glad to see what David Productions has done here. I think they came to a nice compromise. You know, despite the fact that this first episode is nearly 50 minutes long, the pacing of this episode is very well done. It does not feel like it's nearly 50 episodes at all. If anything, it feels like it's closer to 30. Now, can somebody please in Netflix, or whoever's in charge of releasing these episodes, tell me why they decided that these people do not like badges. Okay, we won't give them badges. We'll give them each stage of the frickin' race. Like, no, come on. Just do a weekly frickin' basis. We were already pissed off we didn't get a Steel Ball Run episode this week. And now you can't even tell us when we'll get the next episode. Like, come on. Yeah, those were my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below.